I had just gotten out of homelessness, and about 2 months after I found out that I was pregnant. I was scared and I was really ashamed at the time. And I was so scared to tell my mom. And because she was so proud of me of getting into my home. And I just remember I texted her and I told her, like, hey, like something happened, and you know, I'm pregnant, but don't worry, like I'm gonna take care of it. And because in my head I was gonna get an abortion because there was no way I could afford it. And I remember that night I was looking up and I was trying to see like the options, is trying to find like where I wanted to go, or you know what you know, all of that lovely stuff. And that as I was looking at that, I came across a link to Stanton, and when I read about it and I saw what they did, and that they offer, you know, support for mamas like me, and I was like, what? I've never come across something like that. And so when I came to Stanton for the first time, I remember pulling in and like it was literally like, you have two options. You can like go do this way, or you can go to Stanton. Which way are you gonna go? And I drove into Stanton and I walked in and everybody was so nice and welcoming, almost as if they knew me like for my whole life, it seemed like. And they took me into the back, and I just started bawling, and because I was so scared, and I was on drugs, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to get off, and I didn't know how I was going to be able to afford this and what to do. And they talked to me and they prayed with me, and they brought out all these maternity clothes, and they were like, take what you need, and it just made my day. My ultrasound experience at Stanton was overwhelming. It was very sweet and humbling when I heard my baby's heartbeat and seeing, you know, my little peanut, and it was just, it changed everything. I mean, instantly it was like my whole life just completely just changed, and that, you know, now is like it's mama time, and it's time to, you know, and I wanted her, and I could feel that she wanted me, and it was an amazing experience. I knew for certain that I was not gonna have an abortion probably at the ultrasound. Once you hear life, like I mean, how could I have taken that away, you know? Right now, I'm going back to school full-time for social work. I hope to one day be a part of an organization like Stanton to help other women, you know, and to give back. And I'm taking a lot of classes, and I'm really tired, but I'm not worried about, you know, Lainey, so that makes it a whole lot better. The best thing about being a mom is it gives you purpose, and, you know, it makes, just, I don't know, that's just, I don't, it gives me purpose. It gives me a reason to, everything I do isn't just for her, but it's for both of us. But I mean, it makes me want to be a better person for her. It makes me want to show her what, you know, forgiving is and what love is. And, you know, I want to do well, so, because I want her to do well. I have zero regrets about coming to Stanton. I don't have family up here, and they really are. They've just become such a huge part of mine and Lainey's family. And like, they're ones that I send them pictures just like I send my mom pictures of Lainey, and they've been such a big blessing in our life, and I'm so grateful for them.